Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about another pattern. Patterns are very useful and it takes time for you guys to get used to it and be able to recognize it. It takes a bit of experience because at start when you look at any chart, it's very hard to recognize pattern. You should get your eyes familiarized with the patterns, and they are very useful trading tool. So okay, let's go back to bat pattern. The bat patterns, just first look at the shape in uptrend bat pattern, and this is the downtrend bat pattern. Okay. The bat pattern is the 5-point correction structure developed by Scott Carney in 2001. So as you can see, 5 point, which is X, A, B, C, D, or in downtrend is X, A, B, C, D, then at D is sell, and in uptrend at D you buy. But D is not a point, it's an area anyway. Let's go back up. Yep. This template has specific Fibonacci measurements. The Fibonacci numbers are very useful in trading, and it's good if you can just use Fibonacci numbers and just draw a Fibonacci number on any chart from a low point to high point to see what happens. For example, here we are looking at euro versus US dollar. You see a low point here and a high point here. Just go and draw Fibonacci from low point to the high point, then you can see the retracement numbers, or vice versa. You can go the other way. Anyway, if you go the other way, depending on the trend direction, you can see you get some different numbers. So it gives you on one way it gives you support, the other one gives you the resistance levels. Okay. Just leave this as it is. You can see the Fibonacci chart from this low point here to this high point, and you can see nicely price reversed at 38.2%. But how we can recognize bad pattern? Okay, the step-by-step guide is first you need to find X and A. Okay, so we go back to the chart, euro US dollar daily chart. We say, okay, this is X. I'm gonna add the annotation here for you. You can see X safe. Okay, so this is our X point, and this is the high point, which we say is a point A. Okay, safe. To get to the point B, the first return from point A, from this point A, which is the end point of the first wave, is 0.382 or 50% Fibonacci point. So or somewhere in between anyway. So we go here, we have a look. Yep, nicely 38.2% is the number. So we call this point B. Okay, just let me maybe draw a couple of lines, although each arrow for chart is not that nice. So doing drafting things, but this one. But I'm gonna use this anyway because many of you probably watching my YouTube videos from me. So okay, maybe you just add a segment from here to, so this is A to sorry, x to A. Then we go down with another segment from point A to point B. Okay, very nice. So X, A, B. Point C. What's the criteria to know what's the point C? Point C can be anywhere between point A and B. You can see C between A and B. Anywhere you can find C. Okay. So C. Many people may ask, okay, how we can find C? Doesn't matter. Don't put trades in between. You can still put trades, just by drawing the Fibonacci numbers, and say, okay, at 38.2%, we're gonna have a reversal. Then you put a buy here. Then but because we still don't know that this is a bad pattern, or you're not sure that it's gonna happen. Anyway, you may just stay out of the trade. Just have a look. Just observe the market for a while and see how it goes. Okay, so you found C. So far, so good. You have X, A, B, C. But D is an area, it's not a certain set point, because you're gonna put your buy in an uptrend at D, and D is an area, okay? But how you gonna find D on the last? You go back here. You have B, C. So I'm just gonna erase delete this one. Okay. Now just draw another Fibonacci. Fibonacci B and C. Okay. So we should draw the 886 and also 1.27, these two. So well, we don't have those numbers on this chart anyway. As I said, it's not that nice. I'm just gonna add the horizontal line roughly. So that's 50, that's 60, somewhere here where we are. Okay. Then 1.27. This is 3A, so we go another horizontal line, and you can just calculate these numbers, exactly, and you find it. But for this, for the purpose of this video, and even in trading, that should be nice. Just these two, because it's an area. Anyway, you can just find these two lines, and roughly look at these two lines roughly. Then in this area, if the price enters into this area, you can place a buy position. But how you do that, just use other indicators. Just wait for any MA crossings, or if you familiar with the candle shapes, and the signals that you can get from candles, just use those. Or if you know how to calculate and how to draw the other patterns, for example, Elliott waves and things, just through these things. Anyway, from now that we touched this line, we should look for reversal point. And that means that point B is somewhere in this area. Point B can be anywhere in this area. Okay, I'm just adding the annotation for the B. Okay. So this can be anywhere. Then just here, look for the, you may add other indicators even to the chart. Which one you wanna have? Just maybe stochastic or don't know, whatever. I'm just giving the preset numbers. You can see here. Okay, then here, if we go in this area, just look for confirmation. If you're using for stochastic, then just use this crossing here, wait for the crossing confirmation, and when the price goes above 20, and then put your buy order there. But anyway, from this point, this area, the uptrend would be continued. Or even if you want to put, add two MAs to the chart, just go and add two moving averages. Depending on the time frame, you may use 50 and another maybe moving average 9, blue color, then wait for the crossing for the uptrend. Anyway, that's up to you, and what trigger you're going to use, what indicator as a trigger you want to use. Stochastic could be a good one if you combine with this pattern. Yeah, that's all about this pattern. On the downtrend as well, same scenario. You just go find point A, B, C the other way, and just the area for D, and then after D, you should in the bearish markets sell at this area. So you know what it looks like. This is uptrend, goes up, down, and again up. And then you can combine this even by the Elliott waves, and say, okay, this was the wave, then call all of these B, then we go up and C. So the next move would be another nice move above point A. And always remember to use Fibonacci numbers to set your stop loss. For example, here you can put a stop loss in somewhere below 138, somewhere here, and then after price moves a bit up, trailing stop loss also would be a good thing to use. Anyway, that was all about this pattern. You can just look at different charts and see if you can find this pattern anywhere. Some other platforms has that pattern as a preset shape, so you can just apply that to your charts. But anyway, this is how you can do it manually, and I hope you can set it up perfectly, and you can earn as much as you want as possible. That was all for today. I hope you learned something today, and have a nice day. See you later.